edged and in the gap. Fortuitous boundary.
Just a hint of a waist swing.
This presents the full face of the bat, and it goes for 4. And that's real confidence if you're an opener in the first hour of a day's play. 13 without loss. Runs away for 4, 2 full and 2 straight.
Yeah, he tried to get a little bit straighter, didn't he, Jaden Seals? But 2 straight on that occasion.
Bowled him. Just bringing this one in.
Breaches the defense and gets the wicket, gets an important breakthrough inside edge. Just trying to hit that one a little bit too hard.
Brilliant, brilliant from Seals into that green area. And the deviation doing the work.
This is good. Being rewarded, Seals, for that line that he's been persistently and naggingly bowling at Pakistan batters. He gets the reward. Just gets his batter.
Roach goes full. So it's risk-reward when you go full. Wickets come, but they can also prove expensive.
And the umpires will not want to risk any sort of damage to this surface.
I don't think this is going to last very long, but it's just here central at Sabina Park.
No great haste. Ground staff just getting set to cover the square as the players leave the field.
Excellent delivery, huge shout, and he's given him. Or will it be reviewed? He reviews it immediately, Azhar Ali. So we'll have to have another look at this one.
Ultra edge coming up. There's a flat line as the ball passes the bat. Just rock and roll it for me, please, James. Yeah, there is a flat line as the ball passes next to the bat. There's no bat involved. I'm satisfied. Can you go back on field to Gregory? Gregory, I'm going to ask you to stay with your original not out decision. You're on screen now.
Excellent from Baba Azam. All of his runs will be scored elegantly, that's for sure. All along the ground, and ends the over with a boundary. 42 for 2. Huge shot for LBW. He's given him Gregory Brathwaite shoulder and arms. Azhar Ali, would he review this time?
Just waiting on ball tracking, Greg. Pitching outside off. Impact, first call, wickets missing. I'm ready to go back on screen to Gregory. Gregory, I'm going to have to ask you to overturn your decision to not out. You're on screen now.
Once again, he has to overturn his decision. Gregory Brathwaite and a reprieve for Azhar Ali. And you can see why the umpire gave that out. Another huge shout. This time he says not out. Will West Indies review? Let's have a look if Craig Brathwaite does. I think he does review.
Ball tracking coming up. Pitching outside off. Impact umpire's call. Wickets hitting. James, I'm ready to go back on field to Gregory. Gregory, you can stay with your original not out decision. You're on screen now.
I think he just, at the last moment, decided to touch that down to the boundary for 4. Not sure that he wanted to play that. Might even have been a slow delivery. Got 4.
Pretty decent on that sort of length, Babar Azam.
This time. The West Indies finally strikes and takes a wicket. Jason Holder.
Wonderfully taken in slip by Jason Holder.
Is that off the inside edge? They are celebrating, appealing. The West Indians unmoved the umpire, Joel Wilson. Brathwaite goes for the review once again.
Ultra coming up. Just rock and roll it. Just rock and roll it. Yep, there's a spike on Ultra Joel, as the ball is next to the bat. James, I'm ready to go back on field to Joel. Joel, I'm going to have to ask you to overturn your decision to out. You're on screen now.
Short delivery. Rocked onto it. Mohammad Rizwan doesn't miss out on this occasion again. Gets a 4. Loud appeal. Looked initially like it was outside the line of the off stump. Jin Seals is very animated at the moment.
Ball tracking coming up. Pitching outside off, impact umpire's call, wickets hitting. James, I'm ready to go back on field to Gregory. Gregory, stay with your original not out decision. You're on screen now.
Smashed away. Mohammad Rizwan. Very attacking usually. And gets some width and gets the length and punishes that one. Goes straight this time. Absolutely beautiful from Mohammad Rizwan. Full face of the bat. Excellent timing. And another boundary. In the air and gone. Finds the fielder. Ruston Chase, a simple catch. And Jason Holder finally gets some success.
He would be very disappointed with this, Rizwan, because you're correct. He's falling over. No control at all. Ruston Chase takes a relatively easy catch.
Unlucky for Roach. But once again, you could see Fahim drawn in by the angle round the wicket, and then it just leaves him a touch.
Catch it.
That's a lovely shot. Too full from Ruston Chase, but very pleasant drive.
Just over pitching a bit, Ruston Chase. He concedes a boundary. Not the ideal start.
Yes, Joey, man.
123 for 5, and indeed, we come to the tea interval. Pakistan 123 for 5. It's been a good effort between Fawad and Fahim. 22, the partnership. West Indies once again getting wickets in this session, post-lunch session. 3 wickets, and they'll feel that they're still very much in control of the innings.
Short and pulled away. Gets enough on it to get the boundary. Fahim Ashraf. Another one for him. Excellent from Fahim Ashraf. Just a gentle push down the ground. Timing impeccable. Edged. Will challenge the boundary. Gets there. And so another boundary for Fahim Ashraf. 5 now for him. 141 for 5. Over the keeper's head. Runs given. So something on that one from Forward Alam, and again aggression from Jaden Seals. Gets the gap. Mightn't have the timing to get to the boundary. In fact, it does. Just dribbles away. Gets this one away for him, Ashraf. Another boundary for him, is 7th of the innings so far. 175 for 5.
Again, gets a good stride in, an over-pitch delivery, and 4 runs to Fahim. Quick single, is their chance? That's very close. The umpire will go upstairs for support, but the West Indies, they're quite confident. They think they have this wicket.
Roll it through. Bats down. Wickets are broken. Bat has not made the line. I'm ready to make my decision for the big screen, if available. My decision is out. I repeat, out.
Sweetly timed. A gorgeous looking shot here from Fawad Alam. Gets him 4. Edge and gone. Just took the outside edge, and it was a diving Joshua De Silva that finished it.
Mears did a good job here. Bounce. Just in front of the man on first slip.
Oh, goodness. It does bring up 54 Fawad Alam. At the moment, it stands as his only half century in addition to 400s. But all of Pakistan can feel proud of the way his second coming has gone. Hassan Ali goes hard and plays very positively. 4 more vital runs to the team. Leg buys, it looks like, but to the team total. Doesn't mind striking it, Hassan Ali, on the up. Very positive and living up to his words that he's working on his batting. Very good from Seals. Very, very good. That man strategically placed there, Kyle Mears.
But this was good bowling by Seals.
Got him. That is huge from Jason Holder. So reward starting to come belatedly in this final session for the West Indies.
A really good bowling by Jason Holder. He just kept nagging. But this ball in particular, edged on, played on to his thumbs.
Two and two, and it's all over in this first innings for Pakistan. Jason Holder, all smiles.
This is good stuff from Jason Holder, and this has been a good spell from the Pacers.
Edge and taken. A brilliant catch, diving forward. Might want to check that.
Yep. Ball is inside his hands. I've got fingers under the ball. I'm ready to make my decision, James, for the big screen. My decision is out.
A huge shot for LW, and he's given him as well. He reviews it immediately.
Ball tracking coming up. Pitching outside off. Impact in line. Wickets, umpire's call. James, can you go back on field to Gregory? Gregory, stay with your original out decision. You're on screen now.
News back here at Sabina Park. The umpires, they've called play on this, the first day of the first test between the West Indies and Pakistan. Ending a difficult period for the West Indian batsmen. Captain Craig Brathwaite and Roston Chase. They survive. Will resume tomorrow. Pakistan, on the other hand, will be quite pleased with their 2 wickets.